Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome on into the channel. Today I'm taking a look at some more Genshin Impact teasers. Now, this is part 2 to the teasers, so I'm going to be continuing where I left off, which is going to be Nilou Dancing Grace character teaser. And I'm going to do roughly about the same that I did last time. I think this is going to be split up into like 3 parts. I want to say 3 parts for the teasers. So go ahead and strap in, grab a snack, grab a drink, and I'm going to start off with the Nilou character teaser today. All right, Nilou, here we go. 2 minutes. Pretty long, actually. For a teaser, I think.
To me, Zubair Theater is a home away from home.
I remember she loved doing the theater from her trailer.
Cheers! Cheers!
Oh, dude, food every time in these looks so good.
How are the props? I did some fixes and touch-ups. Oh, they were great. Thank you so much, Miss Nadia.
I feel like I missed out on doing theater when I was younger. I think it would have been fun.
Mr. Zubair yelling at me every day.
Oh?
Oh, he's just a worrywart is all.
A worrywart?
Don't lose heart. Everyone loved your performance.
Okay.
Huh?
She's, she's being nice and everything.
Swoof. Aw, here
Swoof?
you are. Who's a good dog?
Is it the Zubair Theater dog?
Oh, come here. Aw. Have you been eating some extra treats?
This is
I
cute.
can barely lift you anymore.
Whoa, we calling him fat?
Every day
Come
spent
on.
with the theater is a day full of bliss.
Okay. Why is it going to not be happy here soon, I feel like?
It's your movement. You're
What?
still
Let's
not
go.
getting it.
All right, okay.
Sorry, I'm trying.
Finally, we're done.
Okay. Is she leaving? What's going on?
Without
She looks so
everyone's
graceful
tireless
here.
efforts, this special place wouldn't exist.
Okay. Yeah. Whoa.
I always wish the show could last a little longer.
Ooh, that piano right now. Okay, she can sing, confirmed.
Thank you for coming to watch our performance.
You know what? I loved this one for the sole fact that they tricked me. I was like, okay, something bad is absolutely going to happen in this character teaser. There was nothing. There was no trauma. No, you know what I mean? It was just nice. She works at a theater. She likes performing. Very nice, very cozy, I feel like. There's even a dog. I think this was just a fun little teaser to show, her interests. And she has friends here at the Zubair Theater. They all seem to get along just well. I guess the only question I would have is, who is Mr. Zubair? This guy right here. Don't know who that is. Clearly has his name on the theater. Don't know if he still owns it, if he's still alive, what have you. But Mr. Zubair's theater, and she loves it. The only thing that she wishes is that it could even go on longer. So I think I've already talked about Nilou in the trailer, but I think she's a very beautiful character. I love her hair color, and then I love what's going on with like the head adornment here with the horns and like the crown here up top. I think it's very beautiful. I think it's cool. I don't know if it's like supposed to be what she wears during her performances specifically. I could actually see it being like that, but it might also just be what she wears. So very fun, very cozy teaser to get things started today, I think. Oh boy, next up is Nahida, happy birthday. Oh no, now this one I don't think is gonna be as happy. We'll see. There's no way, I guess.
When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage.
Okay.
I just had a dream. I dreamed it was my birthday.
This is traumatizing. I already feel it coming.
In the dream, the Knight of Flowers and his retainers found me. Oh, Archon, we finally found you. The people can't wait to meet you.
In her dream, she was happy.
The Sub-Zerius festival began.
Oh
and
no.
everyone smiled as
And it
they
was her
gathered
birthday.
around her. Finally,
Okay.
I got back on the carriage and waved goodbye. When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage.
Okay.
I just had a dream. I dreamed it was my birthday. the
All the
dream,
animals hanging out with her.
the
It's
Knight
cute.
of Flowers and his retainers found me.
Why are we
Oh,
repeating the
Archon,
dream
we
again?
finally found you. The people can't wait to meet you.
Uh-huh.
The Sub-Zerus festival began, and everyone smiled as they gathered around me.
She's so happy.
Finally,
Yay.
I got back on the carriage and waved goodbye.
Uh-huh. And it all really happened. It wasn't just a dream.
When I
Right,
woke
guys?
up, I was riding in the flower carriage.
What did I... Dude, I knew it.
I just had a dream.
It's getting darker and darker.
It was my birthday.
Whoa.
In the dream, the Knight of Flowers and his retainers found me.
Oh.
Oh, Archon, we finally found you.
Not people
The
that
people can't wait
you want to be
meet
found
you.
by.
The Sub-Zerus festival began, and everyone smiled as they gathered
They
around.
don't look like they're smiling to me.
Finally, I got back on the carriage and waved goodbye.
Oh, is that where she truly is right there?
When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. It was my birthday.
Oh, there's where she truly is. Okay.
Happy birthday, Nahida.
Trauma! Oh my gosh. Okay. I you know what I mean? I knew. See, now this is what I was expecting with the Nilou one. I was like, okay, it's just going to get darker and darker, but I 100% knew we were going to get it with the Nahida one. Okay, I love the beautiful art that we get included in this one, and I love the happy moments that she has. At least she has these happy dreams. I mean, she's saying she's having these happy dreams. I don't know if they truly happen or not, but, you know, there's some hope there. I love how green and bright some of the drawings are here, especially in the first one, and they stay bright, right? They stay vibrant, and then that they only get darker and darker as she keeps repeating it. Even in the second one, it's still very bright and vibrant, so you can really see that here. This one's even more fun. You see some of our characters here. They're all hanging out at this festival. It's all happy. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Honestly, end this teaser right there. I don't need to see the rest. That's my take on this one. No, but I get it. I love this. I knew she was, I didn't know exactly where she was because I watched the trailer for her already, right? But seeing where she's at in the teaser, this gave me more context to where she is. So that's the whole point of these teasers, to get a little bit more context into some of these characters that I've taken a look at for the trailers. So I do like that. I guess my only questions coming from this would be, who are these people that have Nahida captured? And she calls herself an Archon. What does she call herself? Oh, Archon, we finally found you. So she's an Archon, or the Archon. So my guess is there's a fear of Nahida, right? And that's why they are trapping her. And who has her trapped? Those are my questions. Let me know that stuff in the comments, guys. Okay, another one that I liked in the trailers section or reactions was Wanderer. So this one is called Ashes. 2 minutes.
Once more, I have lost my heart.
Whoa.
It hurts.
What is he tied up with?
My skin feels like it's on fire,
Whoa.
burning me alive, turning me to ash.
We're not even starting happy with this one.
You mean you wish you had a heart? Have you ever heard this story before? There once was a puppet soldier whose greatest wish was to be with the ballerina doll forever and ever. But the soldier didn't have a heart and didn't know where his feelings came from. One day, his owner didn't want him anymore and threw him away into a fire.
Oh my god, it's like Toy Story.
But even in the flames, his
Okay, well, they
eyes
didn't throw him in the
never
fire.
left the ballerina. The
Oh.
next day, the people found a tiny heart in the ashes left by the fire.
Probably ashes in the shape of a heart.
Oh.
But that's not a real heart.
Whoa.
Maybe, but what if
Why does he say that?
hearts can be born from ashes?
Yo, this kid is wise, whoever this kid is. Yeah,
How
that's a
dare
good
you die
question.
like this?
Oh,
And
he
break your
died?
promise to me.
The kid? Oh, and that's how the Wanderer gets a heart?
What a joke. It's just ashes. Nothing left but ashes.
Wow. Oh, that tear into the... Oh, that was so cool.
If only I could have burned to death in that fire, too.
Oh, man.
No. In fact, I wish I'd never been born at all.
Oh, my God. Okay. I didn't realize... Okay. Yeah, this one's rough. Oh.
Never been born at all. Is that really all you wish for?
Okay. Wanderer talking to the Wanderer. Younger version of the Wanderer, I presume. Okay, this one's even more traumatic. Well, okay, I don't think it's more traumatic than Nahida. Let's not start comparing trauma here. But my goodness, this was dark. Okay, I was just complimenting the kid that he's talking to here. Is it younger brother, perhaps? I don't know. I was like, all right, the younger brother, he's kind of spitting. He's you know, he's saying some interesting things here, right? Hearts can be born from ashes, maybe, right? And then he goes and dies in the next scene. I'm like, what? All right, so you guys gave me some All right, this, you know, you guys gave me a little hint in when I was reacting to the trailer to Wanderer. You guys were like, you know, Wanderer is a complex character, and there was some mention of Raiden Shogun as well in the comments on that one, but you guys didn't really give me everything on that. And I guess, I don't know if I'm asking for everything. He might have an animated short I might need to take a look at as well. I don't know if there is, but I guess give me the details on this one. Who is the little boy here? Is that his brother? And then the very beginning here is also very interesting. This looks kind of like a chess piece.
Once more, I have lost my heart.
So he loses his heart again? He says it here right at the beginning, and then like this machine or whatever he's strapped to is wild looking.
It hurts.
You can actually see the pain in his face here. I mean, I was gonna say I love that. I mean, I love how they're conveying it. That's what I mean to say, really.
It feels like it's on fire.
Skin feels like it's on fire. God. All right, this is a very trauma-filled, you know, I'm glad we started with Nilou because these are just getting worse and worse as we go on. All right, let's keep it going, guys. What do we have next? We have Alhaitham next. Okay.
The origins of writing are lost to time, and it is forbidden to investigate the genesis of language.
It is? Why is that?
But since their inception, these symbols have silently recorded everything.
Symbols.
The skies, the stars, the mountains.
Yeah?
And the birds. Conflict. Peace.
Oh, is that? Who was that in the
people
peace
from
one?
all walks of life.
Why was that Nahida, I felt like?
Words are strung together and edited, history made, and archived for posterity.
Never heard somebody talk about writing like this before, but I mean, he's not wrong.
The scribe records not only the truth, but the questions it leaves unanswered.
I love the
Many of them
piano
remain
behind
unanswered
this too.
forever. The profoundest eternal questions are met only with a boundless and eternal silence.
And I think that's what intrigues him, no? Some of those questions that don't have answers. That makes sense. Okay. That was a quick little short one. I mean, I love this. I love a smart person that loves to be, curious about things, wants to know more, wants to, have knowledge, right? So, I guess the only couple of things that I want to ask you guys about this one, this seems so peaceful, by the way, first off, is the shot here. Is that Nahida in this one where he's like, we write about peace, or these symbols talk about peace and things like that? I can't tell who that is. Secondly is the origins of writing are lost to time, which is interesting to you know what I mean? And then it's also forbidden to investigate the genesis of language in the world of Genshin. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's just like I don't know, like if we know the genesis of language, it seems like it's a power thing. Like if you have too much knowledge, it's like almost keeping the common person down, not having the knowledge of the genesis of language. I don't know. That one's a kind of an interesting one. So you guys will have to let me know a little bit about that. Alhaitham looking good in this. Very, very peaceful little teaser, to be honest. I love the little notes of the piano song in this as well. Very peaceful. A little somber, if not okay. Not too much going on in this one. I enjoyed it. I do like his reasonings. I like his questioning, and the fact that things aren't, there are many questions that are still not answered to this day. And I like that he's thinking about that. That's pretty cool. All right, next up is Dehya. This is Dawn Over the Sand.
Can the wall really keep the sandstorms out?
The wall keep the sandstorm.
She never meant for it to keep anything out.
Who's she?
Don't you think Sumeru City's a bit far, Dehya? She'll get homesick. Besides, who knows how the people in the rainforest will treat her?
Oh, we're taking her to the rainforest.
Please, can't you let us in?
Yeah.
No, entry's prohibited.
Okay, so we got a sandstorm coming, it looks like.
But the sandstorm is raging, and we have a child with us. You hard of hearing, no means no.
Okay, come on, man.
Come on.
Oh.
This way, quick.
You gotta be careful with those.
Watch your step.
Those hands, man. The gauntlets. Those nails look sharp. Where are we
Don't
now?
worry. If they do find you, I'll handle it.
Oh, okay. So are we taking people to like
Just trust the Dendro Archon.
the Dendro Archon?
Things are different now.
Whatever you say. But what are you planning with all that Mora? Isn't that like your whole life savings?
Oh.
You'll see when we get there.
I was gonna say she's leaving then, or she's moving or something, if she's bringing all her money with her.
All right, we'll take good care of the girl. Your generous
Okay, where'd she
donation
take her?
will be used to provide for the desert orphans.
Oh, it's a donation.
I'll need a name for the fund.
The Desert Orphans.
How about the Wall of Hope?
Dehya's
That wall was
awesome. What the
never meant
heck?
For keeping things out. It was for protection. I hope the kids can forget about all the sandstorms.
Aw,
and
she
have a
took all
chance at
these.
real life.
Yeah, she took all these desert orphans away from that area and that weather and just took them to live a better life. I mean, at this orphanage, I feel like orphanages don't always have the best reputation for sure, but it seems like in this world, it's probably a better life than what they were living out here in the sands and everything. So I love that. She even took her whole life savings. Well, the guy says it looks like it's her life savings, and maybe, maybe she has a bunch of chunk of money somewhere else, but it really implies that it was a bunch of money that she donated and called the Wall of Hope for these desert orphans. I mean, a good deed's a good deed. There's nothing else I can really say about it. So it looks like this city wasn't taking in people. I don't know if this is Sumeru City or what city that is supposed to be, but essentially they weren't letting people in. Dehya ends up taking them and it was like, all right, I'll take you guys somewhere else. I know just the place, which it looks like they have to go through the rainforest, or this orphanage is like actually located in the rainforest. I don't exactly know. There's the shot here where it looks like they like go through a cave and then they're like in a foresty area. So I'm just gonna assume that the orphanage is here, or they end up making it somewhere else, because you can still see, you can still see the sandy area in the distance there. So it doesn't seem like it's too far. But I love that for her. I love her giving giving orphans a better life and a better chance at life is just a really good deed. So this teaser truly goes to show, in my opinion, what kind of person Dehya is. What her morals are, what she's willing to do. So on and so forth. All right, let me keep it rolling. We got Baizhu, an elusive curative. 2 minutes. Here we go. Is that snake sleeping? They got the little...
Prepare 10 parts of violet grass and 3 of star conch shells. Mash them together with some fresh glaze lilies, filter with gauze, and consume the resulting herbal brew.
Very descriptive. Might be too descriptive.
Oh? Does something about this prescription displease you?
Oh, not at all. I have complete confidence in your prescriptions. They work every time.
Well, then what's the problem?
It's just that this prescription is for a pair of siblings based in Mondstadt.
Okay.
Mondstadt? Then these ingredients will not be easy to procure.
Ah, okay, I see. So the
Most of them
ingredients
are
is the
fine.
issue.
It's just the glaze lilies. They don't come cheap, especially not fresh ones.
Glaze lilies.
Poor Anthony will have to work a lot of extra hours to afford this.
Oh, I like that transition. That was really cool. Is he gonna help him out?
This new prescription, though not as fast acting, will allow gradual recovery and buildup of strength, making it well suited to someone who's been suffering from a long illness. The needed ingredients
the
can
music
also
is
be
incredible
found
in
around
this.
Mondstadt.
Look at that.
Wait, dendro processed berries? But,
What's the problem now?
Strange afflictions require stranger remedies, no? I have another backup solution.
Another one?
Some frog skins and lizard tails before adding a few drops of Chongsheng's venom.
Oh my, how many recipes does he know?
This one will be fine.
Okay, to be fair. Oh.
Wait a minute. A few drips of what from whom?
That's funny. Okay, that was like the very backup plan there was to get the the venom from the snake. That's really funny. Okay, so I guess the idea that I'm getting here is he's a little what's the word I'm thinking of? He's doing such a good job that maybe he doesn't realize some of the ingredients required for the medicine might be difficult to get. I don't know. He's also variable and like able to change, you know, some of the recipes and come up with something more based on the region that they're in. So obviously very knowledgeable in the world of medicine. We knew that already when I saw the trailer and everything, but this obviously goes to show so knowledgeable that even knowing recipes that would work for somebody that lives in Mondstadt, instead of even calling out a thing called dendro processed berries, which apparently this customer has no idea what that even is. I think this is just showing, you know, the day-to-day activities that he has to do at the doctor's office here and just giving and writing prescriptions, which, you know, in the trailer, that was more like a combat. I remember that was more of like a combat trailer for Baizhu a little bit. You know, we got to see a little bit of an interaction with him and some people, but I think this really goes to show what his day-to-day life is like, writing prescriptions for people, helping people with illnesses, and just giving them remedies and stuff. So, okay. Also cute snake, of course. Very cute snake. But, you know, in real life, snakes, not for me. Not for me. Okay, next up is Lyney Gloves of Wonder.
People yearn to transcend the mundane world. That which is mysterious captivates us all. So, did you have a good look?
I was gonna say, we're gonna be seeing some magic tricks here or what?
Definitely empty.
Uh-huh.
Whoa! Amazing! How did you do that?
In the space of a short performance, a magician must shatter the barrier between reality and fantasy.
Hey, we're talking about his
giving the
passion
audience
and
a
magic
glimpse
here
of the
and why he does it, maybe. Or what the key to being successful magician is.
Boy, this isn't what I ordered. I clearly asked for a cider.
Hey, you asked for a glass of our finest wine. Maybe you've had enough.
Yeah,
Wait, is he gonna turn
You think
his
I don't know what I
wine into
ordered?
cider somehow?
There. How about you take another look at
Oh.
your drink?
Oh, interesting. But will it taste like it?
Stuff. The sweet smell of
It smells like apples.
What the?
Oh. The apple looks
swear I was
crazy.
just holding
Doing magic tricks
In
with
the
a
eyes
drunk
of
person.
most people, magic tricks are like miracles.
Okay. Ooh, that was cool.
But as magicians, we prefer to think that great miracles are like magic tricks.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, Lyney's awesome. That was just a fun and well-written teaser, I think. That's a cool introduction of a character, in my opinion. Okay, so Lyney, obviously I know about Lynette as well. Lynette's not included in this at all, so I'm hoping Lynette maybe has her own. But this is interesting. So as magicians, Lyney, Lynette, is it actually magic though? Yeah, this is Genshin. This isn't the real world, right? So I'm like, when when this wine turns into cider and then it turns into an apple, I'm like, is Lyney actually doing that? Or is he just messing with the person person's mind or eyes into seeing what he wants them to see. So, also a little fun thing here, you know, he's just around the area doing magic tricks for the kids. So he still, you know, gets enjoyment out of that, making people, you know, happy and seeing their faces when he does magic tricks. The part here with the moon and it transitioning into his hand is such a cool thing because it's basically like him doing a magic trick in the teaser itself and then putting the moon back here at the very end. Although it's not as big, it's actually quite a bit smaller. You see it there and then you see it here and it's a lot bigger, but still, I thought it was very, very cool. This one was really good. I just really liked this teaser. It made me like excited for Lyney as a character, I think, because it was a fun trailer. It got me kind of like, ooh, what's gonna happen next, right, in this one. All right, let's keep it going. Neuvillette, Watcher in the Deep is the next video.
Many questions have long perplexed me. I neither know why I was born in this form.
Born in this form?
Nor do I understand where my long life should take me.
We got another thoughtful thinker.
Something I've forgotten since the very beginning.
Standing in a field asking questions.
So, why don't you try to find the answer for yourself?
Okay. Now who is that talking? Oh, the reflection.
Monsieur Neuvillette, the next trial is about to begin.
Thank you for the
Oh, he was
reminder.
lost in his thought right before a trial.
It's not like you to zone out, Monsieur
Zoning
Neuvillette.
out, yeah.
I recalled some things from my past.
Oh.
Events from a very long time ago.
Okay, how old is this man? Hold on. That's 2 instances now. Right, I remember this happening in the trailer as well.
Humanity is like a pool of water in which I see my reflection.
Oh.
Only through observing them can I slowly come to understand myself.
Okay. I could see.
Now in session.
Oh, I love that line. I could see why he would now be in the position that he's in if he's actually lived for so long and is as old as he is and observed humanity for so long. Perfect character to be on the judge's seat. Okay, so interesting. Another video, just like, I mean, obviously not the same, but I was getting similar vibes from the Alhaitham video or teaser as well, because it was like both videos start with our characters just like having questions and wanting answers to many questions about like humanity and life and stuff like that, it seems like. And Alhaitham was obviously zoning out right before a trial, and that's what we're getting in this little teaser. Basically him just remembering his past a little bit, but he's also lived for so long. That's the idea I'm getting from the teaser, that you know, there's many questions that he's had, obviously, from living a life so long. That would make sense. I'd probably have many questions too. I mean, so based obviously on this room, I'm gonna call it a room, but like I saw this also in the trailer, so I don't know exactly. Is this like in his mind? Is it like, what is this room that he always goes into? It seems like it's like he uses it and he talks about reflections and stuff. It was also in the trailer, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, obviously I see water here, so I'm 100% gonna guess that he's a hydro character. If he's not, I'm sorry, but like there's a bunch of water and we're talking about reflections. Even the reflection here was a good take on our teaser here, because it's like he's taking a look at himself. He even says, what does he say here specifically? Yeah, he says it here at the end. He says, only through observing my past selves or whatever can I slowly come to understand myself. So this teaser is obviously a reflection of himself and kind of like digging into his past to see kind of the person he's become, whether that's because he's Chief Justice now, or maybe some of the decisions he's made in the past or what have you. Yeah, let me know more about this teaser, guys. This was a fun one. Let's keep it rocking. We got Wriothesley. I hate saying his name. Anyways, that's who we got. Indispensable protocols. 2 minutes.
Your Grace, Fontaine's Child Welfare Services has already made all the necessary arrangements.
Your
You
Grace.
need to escort the criminal personally.
I just want to ensure this task isn't left to someone who lacks propriety.
In the trailer, he's just like fighting in a ring, isn't he? Yeah. Oh, we're going out. We're going out and about.
Hello? Who is it?
It's Wriothesley, your father's
Wriothesley.
colleague. I'm here with his friend.
Oh.
Oh, come on in.
Sauce?
Dad's still packing up his stuff, so you'll have to give him a minute.
Oh. So he's come here for Dad.
He has a long journey ahead after all.
All right.
What is Wriothesley's like his
away, okay?
I will.
What is his
Super nice. Not like the other guy. He looks scary.
Hey.
What is his job?
It's quite all right.
I thought he ran like some organization, yeah?
Bye-bye. Come back soon, Daddy. I'll miss you.
Oh, this is sad.
I will. Don't worry.
Oh, come on. We're separating dad from daughter? What are we doing here? Is it the dad's fault? It's obviously the dad's fault.
For extending your sympathy, Your Grace. I thought I wouldn't be able to see her again.
I only sympathize with her. Love should be warm. But to you, it's become a form of punishment.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Next time you see your daughter, I hope you'll have become a better father.
Dang. Okay, I love that. I love that for him at the end there. Okay, what is his indispensable protocols? I thought he was like, what is he in charge of? What am I forgetting about Wriothesley here? I thought well, I guess the trailer was like him fighting in a, let me pull the trailer up again. Okay, from the trailer.
What?
What am I forgetting? Yeah. See, like he's fighting in this ring underneath. What is he in charge of here? I got nothing out of that. I didn't know what he ran. Oh, they call him Your Grace in this trailer as well, too. Okay, anyways, I guess the trailer didn't really tell me what he's in charge of, but clearly he's like arresting somebody. I didn't know he could just come up here and arrest people. What is it that they say up here? You need an escort to the criminal personally. So clearly it's a criminal. He's arresting the man in broad daylight. Let me do my own research. He serves as the Duke and Administrator of the Fortress of Meropide, an independent underwater prison in Fontaine. Underwater? Where's the underwater part? Well, I guess I haven't seen that. Maybe. Okay. He's known for his pragmatic leadership style, focusing on reform and order within the prison, and he embodies themes of justice and redemption in the game's narrative. Okay. Googling what his profession was gave me a lot more than I wanted, but that is good. That's what I wanted. Okay. So he literally runs the prison in Meropide. The what is it? The Fortress of Meropide? He's the Duke and Administrator. So he's bringing this guy to prison. This is actually kind of sad. So he probably has to run into this all the time. You can tell by, I think, the way he treats the father here. Obviously, I still think it pains him to tear this daughter and away from her father, but he's obviously must have seen it before, because I think it would be hurting him a lot more here. But he's just like, he's like, okay, you got to be a better father. That's the reason this is all happening to you. So he's been through it before. He's probably put many criminals away, including ones that are separating, their child from their father or their mother or what have you. And so I think it pains him, but, he obviously needs to do it. Okay. I look at him in a better light, more because like I didn't know what his profession was, I think, when I was doing the trailer, because the trailer is way different than what the teasers are. The teasers are really nice because it gives us kind of like a moment in their lives. So I like that. I don't know. Fontaine had some underwater prison. That's new information for me. All right. Now I know Furina was a popular one when I did the trailers. We now have the teaser. It's called Member of the Cast.
Opera walks the line between truth and fiction.
Opera.
For though the story is fictional, as far as the characters are concerned, their fate is real.
Oh, well, that makes sense, yeah. This looks like it's on a TV screen or something.
Are you and I the audience, or characters on the stage?
Whoa. Yeah, why is there like this VHS quality to it? What's going on?
After all, nothing is easier to fool than the senses.
Oh. Whoa.
We know only one thing for certain, that the prophecy is true. Because in this show, the prophecy is a part of all characters' fates.
They keep messing with me, man.
Don't believe me? So, you still haven't noticed that I'm not even speaking to you. This is just a recording playing in your head.
Her mouth's not moving. Hold on. It's a recording in my head.
Now, do you see?
I also didn't notice that she had blue and white eyes.
And everything has been lost to the Great Flood.
What is she going to take off the screen again? We got another thing.
And you are the only one I have left.
Oh. It was from like the POV of that dog that had a camera head?
While fate may seem like it's playing cruel jokes on you, only fate will not deceive you.
Was that like an underwater theater? Like a theater that got flooded, it looks like.
Unless you can first deceive fate itself.
Oh. That was so sad at the end. All right, what is she talking about? Okay, so this was such a crazy shot here at the end. I love the transition from... I love their transitions in general, but I love the transitions from... Clearly, this is like a water drop, but it's a teardrop from Furina's face here. And then she looks directly at us. She's looking forward and up like this. And then she looks directly at us.
You can first deceive fate itself.
Deceiving fate itself. So she's talking about fate here. So basically she's saying, so as far as the characters are concerned, their fate is real. She's talking about fate in this. The prophecy is a part of all characters' fates. Prophecy has come true and everything has been lost to the Great Flood. So there's a prophecy of a great flood to, like, is Fontaine supposed to become flooded? Is that some sort of prophecy? Or is it something related to Furina specifically? Because it seems like she's talking about fate a lot. While fate may seem like it's playing cruel jokes on you, only fate will not deceive you unless you can first deceive fate itself. Okay, so this to me feels like a teaser that is showing maybe the inner struggle of fate for Furina and what's to come, either for her, for Fontaine. I don't know. I really loved how they were trying to deceive us, the audience members, in this one. I like how it seemed like she was talking, but she wasn't talking to us because we didn't even have her mouth moving. And she even mentions that in the middle here. She's saying it's recording in your head, which threw me for a loop. So what do you mean it's a recording in our head? That one, I don't know. And then obviously she like pulls the glass off a couple times here. And then there's like the eyeglass as well. I thought that was really, really fun. There's a little bit of a video camera quality here.
No, for sure. After all,
yeah, you can see all the little like staticky things.
Nothing is easier to fool than the senses.
And then yeah, there's the mirror breaking. I thought that was fun. Now, what is this that she is hugging here? It looks like it's straight up just like a dog robot with a camera. I don't know if that's like a, I don't know what that is. And the underwater area here that it looks like she's in, you guys will 100% know what this is, but I don't know what exactly it could be. It looks like it could be a stage. It looks like it might be an important building in Fontaine, or what this room is that she is in. This one was different than the rest, right? Because I think the difference with this one is I think it was quite a bit more serious. Not to say that the other ones weren't serious, but the way she's talking about fate makes it seem very, I don't know, right? Like I was getting some kind of scary vibes is what I was getting. And especially the way it ends, right? With her here crying in a seat. That's definitely a crazy way to end a teaser, I think. All right, let me know some more about this one. You guys really like this character. She seems to be really, really popular in Genshin, so I'd love to know more. All right, next up is Navia by special invitation.
This invitation is yet to be sent. He doesn't have a fixed residence, so addressing the letter has proved problematic.
Who are we trying to invite?
Don't worry, I'll deliver it.
Okay.
If you find the target, report to me.
Yes, mademoiselle.
Oh, we're on our ship, on our boat. Who are we trying to invite that we cannot find? I love the aesthetic of Fontaine. You guys will have to let me know how you guys find Fontaine. Is Fontaine one of your guys' favorite places? It seems like it's a major city in the world of Genshin, and it has, Furina in it, which I know is popular.
Oh.
Did she find him? Oh. Okay, well, how could you not find us?
Spina Divo Sula Special Delivery Squad.
Oh, she coming down Mary Poppins style? She is. Okay, I think this was just a cute one.
What would a banquet celebrating Poisson's reconstruction be without you?
Oh.
Come on, partner.
I like the two guys in the back. Why are they standing there like Secret Service agents? All right. Okay. Just a cute little one. I like these. I do. I truly love the ones where it's like, it takes us out of the trauma a little bit, out of the sadness of some of the previous little teasers. So I like this. This is just a fun little cozy one. So she's inviting us to a banquet celebrating, what'd she say? How do you say that? Is it poisons? I don't want to say poison.
Without you. Poisson's reconstruction
Poisson.
without you.
Right, because Fontaine has a lot of like French sounding names, right? So that makes sense that it's Poisson. So celebrating Poisson's reconstruction, and I'm guessing that is the name of her ship, one of her ships, or a ship. It looks like that's what it is in the background here. Okay, this just seems like a fun teaser. This must have been an event during the story of Fontaine. So I guess if there's anything else to know about this one, I don't think there is. Just a little bit of a hard time finding the main character here. And then, yeah. And so she sets sail to come and find us. We're looking everywhere. We got the little fun moments here of like him just standing on this, I don't know, the roof of like a door here. We got him falling off the roof up top. You know, just little fun moments like this, looking down the sewer, great. And then she Mary Poppins her way down to us. Okay, fun trailer, like that one. Next up is Xianyun, discernment and ingenuity. Those aren't very good words to start off with, but okay, here we go.
Story about Master? Let me think.
Oh, hello.
Master's a great inventor.
Okay.
When I was a child, she made all kinds of toys for me.
Oh. Oh, it's the thingy, the crane or whatever, right? I recognize. What was that? She was stressed about something.
They were often too advanced for me.
Oh.
But they always showed me how much she cared.
That's nice. Hopefully a happy teaser, I think.
Huh. You want to hear a story about Master?
Let's hear it.
Master might say she likes peace and quiet, but she doesn't mind getting visitors on Mount Outsong.
Okay.
In
Mount
truth,
Outsong. That's how you say it.
She does get lonely if no one ever goes to see her.
Oh, yeah.
Cloud Retainer.
This is kind of a fun trailer, just getting people's like take
Yes,
on
I know a tale or two.
Our character.
There was a time when she preferred to appear in human form and was
Oh.
revered as a bold and decisive figure.
There you go.
We've never seen her in that form before.
Oh, really? They haven't. So does she just basically choose who she wants to appear in human form as? Or obviously in game you guys are playing as her in her human form. But... Oh. What is she doing?
About one behind one's back.
Oh. What do you
Not
mean?
to worry. I'm sure you will have the chance to very soon.
They were saying nice things about you, though. Mostly. No, they truly were nice things. So, you know what I mean? We just had, you know, the toys might have been a little too advanced here. That's like the only bad thing, I think. And that's not even bad at all. But to be fair, they are talking about her behind her back. So how does she just know this? Does she can she just like tell when people are talking about her? So I know Xianyun also appeared in Shenhe's teaser in part 1. So yeah, of course she's going to have her own teaser. Okay, so I didn't know that Xianyun has multiple students here, or whatever you want to call them. For, you know, I knew Shenhe was because we saw Shenhe in her teaser. You know, Xianyun was appeared in Shenhe's teaser as well. But yeah, and then obviously I've seen the human form with the trailer and everything like that. I love her design. I think the design for her is really, really cool. So I think another thing that we got to see here from Xianyun is kind of, she's an inventor, right? That was the first thing that was actually said about her. And at the end here, we can kind of see her tinkering with like some cogs and some screws and what have you, right? And it looks like she's clearly inventing something here at the end as well. Okay, so and then the story here, there was a time when she preferred to appear in human form. So are we saying maybe in current timeline when you guys are playing, you know, in Genshin and doing the story and everything, that is a time where she also prefers to be in her human form? Or does she prefer to be in her other form here as Cloud Retainer? You guys will have to let me know that. Like, what's the deal with her preference in being this form versus, you know, being in her human form? Is there actually like story in the game where you guys kind of learn her preferences and why that is? I'd love to know. But overall, this was a good one because I like it wasn't like trauma filled. It was pretty happy and whatnot. Okay, next up is Chiori. Chiori's is called Crimson Woven Heart. Here we go.
Hello? Is someone gonna tailor my suit?
Hello?
What were you thinking? Why would you keep a Tenryou commission official waiting?
But he was last in line.
Foolish girl. You are no apprentice of mine.
Whoa. Hey.
Did you hear me?
Hey, it's first come, first served.
Hey.
This wedding dress needs to be ready for fitting by nightfall.
I remember loving her trailer.
Enough. Raise the waist a little higher to accentuate her figure.
Because she's like really well known and everything in the city. I thought that was cool.
I knew it.
Okay, this guy.
That dress is for Letitia, isn't it?
Letitia.
Always dreamed of wearing a Chiori wedding dress. Aww. So some poor girl's dumb dream is more important than my business dinner?
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, what are we doing? Get this guy out of here.
Oh my, so sorry. I was looking for my fabric shears.
Love it.
Those were the wrong ones.
This was an expensive suit.
Oops. Oh, not those ones either.
Okay, I love this.
What are you gonna do?
Make you shut up. The hand on the shoulder?
I thought you wanted your suit tailored.
Oh, what was that?
Chiori, who'd you throw out
the shop
this time?
window.
What are you saying? I did nothing.
Who did you
This one
throw
jumped
out
all
this
by
time?
himself. He better pay me for the window.
Oh, that's so
This
funny.
can't happen again.
Again, huh?
You're right. Next time I'll lock the windows too.
Okay, this I love. So I love what we learn about Chiori and her growing up here. So this is her teacher, whoever taught her, I assume, fashion, right? But clearly, screw her teacher. Her teacher sucked. And so much so that Chiori becomes famous as a fashion, whatever, right? Fashion designer, what have you. So much so that she stands by her standards of like first come, first serve. It doesn't matter what kind of person you are. If you're last in line, you're last in line. And I love her holding herself to those morals and those standards, even more so when the guy is like arguing and being annoying. So yeah, this is one of those cool instances where you're seeing somebody stand on business, as Justin Bieber would say, with her fashion design and everything, right? So yeah, I think this teaser made me love Chiori even more. I don't know how popular she is. Maybe she's not even good in the game, like ability wise and whatnot, but her teaser and her trailer have made me love her more. This was probably my favorite part when somebody puts their hand on your shoulder like that and they're like looking you dead in the eyes. That's a little scary. So much so that this man ran out the window. And it is not the first time it has happened before. So she's thrown people out the window. So much so that Chevreuse here shows up and says, "Who did you throw out this time?" Meaning Chiori has definitely thrown somebody through the window, which is just, that's great. I love it. I think that's so funny. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts on this teaser. One of my favorites. I just love, I think I just like Chiori. Okay, next up is Arlecchino, Sleep in Peace. 2.5 minutes, pretty long.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Father.
Father?
I was reckless. When I saw those emaciated patients, those poor children.
Emaciated patients?
The futile hope in their eyes.
Oh.
I've told you before.
I don't know why my computer does this.
Recklessness always leads to failure.
But it was not wholly in vain. I shall settle the rest.
Wasn't wholly in vain. Emerging philanthropist and savior of the poor. Oh, but he wasn't saving the poor, was he?
They will never know the wonders of wealth.
Okay. Wonders of wealth, this guy. Oh, I love that entrance. That's such a cool entrance. Grabbing him by the neck. That's crazy. Oh, that's an awesome shot. Ooh, that sound effect. I did not like that. Zooming in on the hand there.
Father, your face.
Okay, why are we calling Arlecchino father?
We can take in
I'm
a few more
confused.
homeless children next year. I have acquired some new funds.
Oh, we took his money.
Okay.
We took his money. So we can take in more children. So does she run an orphanage?
You can sleep now.
Mission accomplished. And she sends them on missions or something?
Thank you.
That sounds kind of cool, actually. That sounds right.
I'll start my next mission.
Once I'm better, I'll start my next mission. Oh! What, in the next life? What just happened? Oh. Okay, so that guy killed one of her orphans or whatever, and she, of course, had to go get revenge and take his money. Body found. His scandalous reaping of profits under the guise of philanthropy. Oh my god, it's so fast. His immense wealth has vanished without a trace.
Those who parade their virtues often do the most evil.
That's true.
We are not like them. Rest in peace.
We are not like them.
My child.
Okay. Is that child important? Is there an importance to that child there? Okay, so let me know if I'm getting the story straight. I think I am. Does Arlecchino run an orphanage? Am I crazy? Did I not know that? I might not have known that. Or run some sort of thing. Because, what does she say here? Hold, pause. One moment, please. Let me find it. I have acquired some new funds. We can take in a few more homeless children next year. So maybe not an orphanage, but just more like a safe place for homeless children. And then it sounds like she sends them on missions because of what was said here at the end about what happens here. Not at the end, literally in the middle. Mission accomplished. You can sleep now. Thank you. Once I'm better, I'll start my next mission. So Arlecchino sends people out on these children on missions, maybe to save these patients here. And then this guy was clearly, awful. Savior of the poor, my ass. Has all these emaciated patients somewhere in his basement or something. That's what it looks like here. And yeah, so Arlecchino goes and takes care of it on her own. I guess obviously the main question I have is why they call her father. Is it because I don't know, she takes them in and that's just, I would think mother if anything, but you guys let me know why they call Arlecchino father. Cool. It was a cool trailer. I mean, my favorite shot for sure was, you know what I mean? Like here when she's stepping on him, of course. Great shot. All right, let's keep it going. Next up is Clorinda. Final fail safe. Let's see.
Some say that champion duelists are to Fontaine as the safety is to a musket.
As the safety is to a musket.
Which is to say, a chance to defend.
Of course, she has a gun
honor
metaphor.
And avoid the scrutiny of the prosecution. A way to unload the pent-up emotion in the courtroom without a violent eruption.
She
But
loves
there's
guns.
Another way of looking at it, namely, when the accused denigrate the law and question its authority,
Ooh.
we must safeguard the dignity of the court.
Those swords are really cool looking too. Oh, she's
And as a
polishing
last
everything.
resort, we will do so by force.
She's very, what's the word?
In
I don't want to
that
say
case,
OCD.
Mr.
That's not what I want to say, but
Please confirm whether I understand the defense's position correctly. You vehemently oppose the law, refuse to stand trial, and request an alternative recourse to defend the honor of your guild.
okay.
That's right. I demand a duel.
A duel? Well, you're going to have to duel her. Oh, that's a cool entrance. Not even using a gun. He changes his mind now.
Too often, it is only when the
So is that her job to do
and
the duels?
duelist takes aim that they
The champion
finally
duelist.
realize Whose hand controls the gun?
He's like, it's come to this again.
The duel is approved. This decision is irreversible.
Oh, God. Good luck, man. I'm wishing you the best. All right. So what I was trying to say about Clorinda here in the middle is she's more, well, obviously it's her getting ready for what she presumes is going to be a duel here at this judgment. And so she's just, she's very, like, she's even, like, making sure she looks, proper. She's making sure everything's really shiny and clean. What's the word for that? She's like a neat freak? I don't think that's the right term. But you guys understand what I'm trying to say. There's like a word for it for sure. Anyways, so I like her metaphors here at the very beginning. Some say the champion duelists are to Fontaine as the safety is to a musket. So when they send her in, they're turning the safety off is my guess. Or they're the ones that are keeping, the musket from going off. Yeah, so like a way to unload pent-up emotion in the courtroom without a violent eruption. So like the safety on a musket. And as a last resort, we will do so by force or if they request a duel. Again, I remember loving her trailer and I love the character design on her. I love all the blues and the blacks and everything and just how cool she looks. Badass entrance as well, putting the sword to the side like that. Very proper clothing. Again, I feel like if there's any Arcane watchers, and watching YouTube right now, she kind of gives Caitlyn a little bit, right? Clearly, she's given off like, justice, following the law, that whole thing. If you don't follow the law, she's going to come after you, right? That's kind of what she gives to me. I think also like the color scheme is very similar to Caitlyn in Arcane, so that's why I kind of think of her in that sense. And then obviously the whole musket and gun stuff as well. All right, next up is Sigewinne, Everyday Correspondence. Still with Fontaine characters. I don't think we have that many more left.
Dear Monsieur Neuvillette, how are you?
How are you?
I haven't written in a while, so I thought I'd send you an update.
Okay.
Sigewinne.
Sigewinne, that's how you say it, okay.
The Duke tells me
She looks so
that
happy
Chiori
writing.
is asking after me. Please, don't worry.
She's got all this food around her.
The Fortress of Meripede is really nice.
Oh, the
to
Fortress
me.
of Meripede.
Walsey,
oh.
We've had it with you.
What even is this? It's completely inedible.
Suck it up and eat it.
Suck it up and eat it.
Delicious. And the people are super friendly.
Are they? I think she's lying.
The other Melusines come by to visit me sometimes.
Melusines.
They're always full of praise for the fortress, and they get along great with everyone here.
So wait, what's her role at the fortress?
Sticker for you. This one's really cute. Let's give it to a cute person. You once said,
okay, she's kind of cute.
We have to discover the meaning of life for ourselves. I think you're completely right.
That's nice.
Life at the fortress is often pretty uneventful, so my infirmary is empty a lot of the time.
Oh, the infirmary. There we go. Answered my question.
Too easy.
I didn't want to assume with the little hat,
Which is really great. I really like being a head nurse. Anyway, the Duke and I are planning on taking a trip out, so we'll definitely see you soon.
Oh, okay. To go arrest more people, or... Now, wait, what's their relationship?
To it.
Are they just really, really good friends? Have they known each other a while? Oh. She's right there.
Hope you're not too busy. We're here.
Aw. She wants to hang out. They're definitely best buds. Absolutely. Okay, that was an adorable one. I love when they just, trinkle in these little adorable teasers for me. You have to have the nice, happy, adorable characters every once in a while. Especially, the ones previous have been a little serious. I like it when they're not so serious like this. It's very fun and cozy. Okay, so yeah, again, I didn't want to assume what her job was in the Fortress of Meripede, but there you have it. So she works with the Duke a lot. That makes total sense. She is writing Neuvillette here, and I guess you guys will have to let me know what their relationship is. Really cute animation style. I haven't really gotten into the animation style in some of these teasers, but they all kind of have had the same art style, which is good. But this one, I think, was a little bit different because I like how they have this different kind of art style behind her, and while she's writing the letter, right, we get to see a little bit of the, the stuff that's going around her or happening around her in the Fortress of Meripede. And so they show it in a little fun, artistic way behind her. I think that's really a cute way of showing it. Yeah, so the biggest thing I'll have a question about is their relationship together. If you guys will let me know how they came to be best buds like this, writing letters back and forth. I assume he writes letters to her. I would hope so. Yeah, let me know about their relationship in the comments. Okay, up next is Emilie, and it's called Testimony.
A perfume can tell you a lot about the person wearing it. Mint and fruity aromas.
Oh, she was like the ingredient one, or like the smell one, right?
Notes of cedar and amber show a desire to appear mature.
Oh, okay, cool.
And though a fragrance fades with dilution, evaporation, and aging, so long as you filter out the impurities to remove interference, the perfume will still tell its story.
This is cool. So she's like a, is there a term for this? Smellologist?
With
I don't know.
and roses coming through in the middle note and a grounded woody base note.
Okay.
A very heavy fragrance with great longevity, rather on the expensive side.
Yo, perfume, cologne, that stuff is expensive, y'all.
Perfume can tell you a lot, even
when
the wearer can no longer speak for themselves.
Oh, making like the dead people smell nice still.
We arranged to go camping up on the summit. But when I got up there, I couldn't find her.
Oh,
she
no.
must have slipped and fallen.
Well, that's sad.
That's her friend's statement. What do you make of it?
Oh, they're trying to see if it's murder?
It's unusual to meet at the summit, especially for someone who's never been mountain climbing before. The claim that she fell is a lie.
Oh, she can sense that via smells? So did she help?
There was no sweat among the impurities present, and no lady in their right mind would apply such a heavy fragrance before a climb.
Okay. So Emilie's actually helping with like some of the police and like detective work here in Fontaine. There's a lot of like police and detective kind of stuff, I feel like. Or like it's got that vibe, right? Like there's the whole prison stuff as well here in Fontaine. So this whole area kind of has like this focus a little bit on like the police and like detective kind of stuff. It feels like anyways. I could be totally wrong. But that's cool. So Emilie actually helps because she's an expert in smells and perfumes and all kinds of things. So she could probably suss out what something smells like. And it makes sense. Like I'm sure like, you know, in the real world here, I'm sure, you know, the police and detectives use some sort of person like this as well to examine kind of stuff like this. So very cool. She's an expert in all smells in terms of like how expensive they even could be, even if there's sweat involved, which is kind of weird to think about, but it all makes sense. This was a really interesting teaser because I had no idea where it was going to go. And I actually do like the way Emilie talks about some of these smells and what it means, like fragrance and how it fades with dilution, evaporation, and aging. Like this is all stuff I don't know about. You can tell she's obviously an expert, and I think it's cool when somebody passionately talks about something that they're an expert in, right? So cool teaser. All right, so I know Mualani starts off with Natlin here, but I still want to do some more teasers because I haven't done too many. I want to do a couple more at least before I end part 2 here. So let's go ahead and go into Natlin here. It's called Kindness Begets Friendship.
Being a guide in Natlan isn't easy. You never know what can happen on an unfamiliar road.
Stop right there!
Oh.
Hand over all your Mora!
Well, she's eccentric looking.
Huh? A bad lady! I'm scared!
A bad lady. She doesn't seem so bad.
Elders say, if you can solve a problem with Mora, might as well take the easy road.
Oh. That was easy.
You're new at this, aren't you? First robbery?
No, don't give the... Then she's going to continue to do it.
Not because you tried to take it, but because you're about to do me a favor.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, you know this area, right?
She's going to pay her.
Could you take us somewhere?
Ah.
Okay. Whoa, it's here. It's really
How did you guys find the change from Fontaine to Natlan?
I'm sorry.
Like, in terms of, you know, just like the way it looked and how the gameplay was and the missions? Ooh, I like the music. Oh, and the pretty animals. I think her trailer had a lot of animals in it too, no?
awesome. You're not a bad person after all.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I can show you more places later.
Oh, she made friends.
Being a guy.
Oh, it is literally talking about
sounds
friendship.
Like a pretty cool
yeah.
job.
Kindness begets friendship. I love this music.
The
elders also say beautiful scenery and good friends are worth their weight in gold.
It's very true.
Guess I hit the jackpot.
Aw. I love these happy ones so much. I don't know why, right? It just puts you in an instant good mood, I feel like. Even if you don't like this character or it's like not your favorite character, I just like that, especially the ones where it's like it starts off kind of bad. They're trying to rob Mualani here, but then they're like, no, I'm going to kill you with kindness. And then they end up becoming friends, seeing these pretty animals in Natlan and just hanging out around a campfire. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I loved, I don't know if this character is somebody that you actually meet in the game. She has a distinct style, it seems like. So I don't know if there's a name for whoever this actually is in the trailer. But anyway, Mualani's just having a good time exploring the new area, exploring Natlan, and, you know, just making friends along the way, it seems like. And I think it's true. I really, truly think, what is the quote here? Beautiful scenery and good friends are worth their weight in gold. I actually truly believe that. That is worth its weight to just have good core memories with friends, a good time, and having, you know, a view that you wouldn't normally be able to get. I think that's definitely worth its weight in gold. And I think that's the message of this trailer and maybe the message of Mualani in general. So I very much enjoyed the teaser. But you guys let me know your thoughts again on the whole like Fontaine to Natlan thing. And the vibe of that. All right, next up is Kinich. It's called Business. This was the video game guy? Video game stuff? Right. Oh, it's not in English? Is there an English one? Hold on. English one? English one? No English one? No English one. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, it feels like this was a video game guy, wasn't it? Yeah. I need to know more about this character. Definitely a weird character. Oh, so he's tracking that? Oh, the price seems really high, so he thinks it's definitely dangerous. Oh, it has a baby? Oh, it's just protecting its baby. No, we can't kill it. It's got a little baby. It said those men tried to take the baby. Yeah. They were trying to sell the animal, I assume. Poachers. So he's gonna end up taking out the poachers instead? Your life is worth more than Mora. Hunter boy. You're the price. Greedy insects. The almighty dragon lord? Okay, that's pretty sick. Didn't know he could do all that. That was fun. Okay, pretty simple. I mean, we get to see obviously the morals of our character here, which, I mean, come on, right? Who wouldn't, of course. So, okay, so I didn't know this, I guess. Kinich takes bounties, it seems like. He obviously is looking to make a little bit of Mora on the side, and he's considered a hunter because he obviously can, like, track down animals via maybe their tracks or some of the droppings or, like, liquid or whatever left behind. And he obviously actually tracks down this animal and finds out that it has a baby and that clearly the poachers were the one trying to kill it. And so they couldn't handle it, so then they got Kinich to try and do it. And then Kinich takes care of business and takes out the poachers himself. Well, he uses Kuhul, what is it? Kuhul Ajah, Almighty Dragon Lord. Can he actually do this in the game? Like, can he actually make the little dragon into a big dragon? Is that an ability of his? Because I think that'd be really, really funny. Okay, yeah, this character intrigues me because it's very meta. I don't know if even meta is the correct term to use for him, but the fact that he has a pixelated dragon drinking a martini, I want to say, yeah, it's just going to beg some questions out of me, right? 100%. All right, let me know more about Kinich and your guys' thoughts on the teaser. Okay, I think last but not least, I'm gonna do Xilonen. That'll be the last one, and then we'll continue from there. It looks like I think Chaska is next in the Genshin playlist. This is called The Duty of Name Forging.
Ancient names are Natlan's generational legacy. They are records of our past and chronicles of our heroes.
I remember loving her trailer.
Behind every echo, a timeless victory.
Oh.
Every canopy,
We're getting a little bit of a history
an
lesson.
unseen conflict. And every spring, a heated battle. But from one generation to the next, history can change. The slightest distortion poisons our legacy.
Interesting eyes. What is that?
Everyone wants wealth and fame.
That's not true.
Power means you never yield.
Protect others at your peril.
Whose voices were those?
Fact, legacy, and true history. That is what I forge.
Okay. That's an intro.
Of this land
Very triumphant music as well.
is engraved in stone.
Very heroic music, yeah.
Their legacy, immortal in this name.
Such a pretty character, man.
This blessing.
What is that? Is it like a feather dagger? Kind of looks like a feather.
Muangozo is complete.
Muangozo is complete. Okay, this one is the most, I feel like, story-driven teaser where I don't actually, like, I can't even tell you what's happening in this one. So, okay, here it is. This is the forging of it. Okay, she's looking at it broken here. Is she a blacksmith or something? Did I not realize that she was a blacksmith? Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. She sees this broken feather dagger. It looks like a feather at the end, but I guess maybe just a dagger. She's forging it, and then while she's forging it, she's kind of giving us this little thing about the history or about the past, about Natlan's generational legacy and things like that, just talking about some of the things that have occurred over generations in Natlan. And then we have her here with it, and we hear all these voices. I'm guessing these are voices from the past, or maybe what got this thing destroyed in the first place. And so she ends up forging this. With the blood of this land, a hero is engraved in stone. And then I love this shot. This shot here with her just hand out like that. It looks really, really cool. Yeah, okay. You guys let me know more about this Muangozo. Muangozo, I think is how you say it. What is this and why is it important? And why is it important to Xilonen in this teaser, for example? Because I don't remember it being in the trailer, but I could be misremembering. So you guys let me know about this one. All right, everybody. That is going to conclude part 2 here. I do want to continue this. I'm sorry I've been a little late on doing some more teasers here. There's a bunch more teasers to take a look at here. I know some of them are just extracts. I'll have to go find like the full teasers if they're not just in here. It looks like they might actually just be in here. This is again the official Genshin playlist, so I'm using that one. I hope that they're keeping it updated, but I'll try to do my best to look around to see if there's any that I missed. But of course, drop it in the comments if I missed any so far, like if I've missed any from Fontaine, Natlan. I mean, I guess I just got into Natlan, Mondstadt, etc. So let me know if there's any I've missed so far in the teasers, and I'll try to go back and do some of those in future parts. All right, everybody. I'm having a great time looking at these. Again, I'm going to continue the teasers. I'm also going to be taking a look at version trailers and animated shorts as well for Genshin. So if you're interested in checking those out in the near future, please do subscribe to the channel. Leave a thumbs up on the video and all that fun stuff. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.